Hello everybody and welcome back to Isla Nublar, where we are going to work on the next attraction, which is part of the officially Isla Nublar Park. Last time we did the Cretaceous cruise, as you can see. We are looking at it now, with the aviary in the back. So, this is kind of finished. I'm still thinking to work a little bit about the border of the fence, as I was making the speed build video, and then I realized, like, having the pictures of the officially Cretaceous cruise next to it, like, okay, wait, I think it's almost perfect in my opinion, but I think the fence needs to be a little bit further away from the water. Like, it should be an edge of trees only, so we have also trees over the water a little bit. And just checking out the live stream stuff. This is of course a live stream, so people can join in every time when I'm doing these kinds of things. And later on you can watch the whole episode again. There's also going to be a speed build of what we are creating, so that's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be dandy. Let's see, I need to as well check if everything is in order. Again, I'm accompanied by my cat, Ahsoka. Always when I start streaming, she's like curious, like joining in, showing a little bit more attention than I'm trying to give her all the day, but she only gets the attention when I'm trying to do something. So you want a hug? You want to cuddle? And she's like, no. But then when I'm trying to do something different, and then she's like, okay, now I have time to hug. Give me attention, human. Alright, I also need to check in live chat. Let me see if I can grab that one. Rawr! Hello, Tectunix. Good to see you, man. Normally I stream a little bit earlier on the day, but I've been busy with editing as well as a little bit socializing with my brother, my nephew, my cousin. What is it? It's my cousin, right? When it's like, no, it's not. It's not a kid from my brother, so it's not my nephew. It's a cousin. Still have problem with keeping that in mind. So, alright, live chat is up and go. Put some links up. Petting my cat, and then we should be ready to start. No, sweetheart, you cannot walk over my lap when I'm doing this. Thank you. Oh, you're editing right now, Jack. Nice. So you have me on the background. Always good to be in the background. So, alright. What I was thinking, as you can see, I've already been doing some stuff behind streams or away from the stream, as I was trying to create the terrain as flat as possible. I've not done yet, as you can see there, and this is still a little bit of a mess, but it's just temporary. And because it was already higher up, and that's fine, but I kind of want to create my own highlands or a little bit elevated area in the enclosures. And the area you are looking at now is going to be the large areas, including the Carnotaurus Toro. And it's hard to kind of come up with things, because in Camp Cretaceous we've seen the Carnotaurus enclosure, which was just a fence, and it was away from the public as well. And in our universe, in our own created universe, where things were a little bit more okay for the characters of the universe is that we are like opening this up to the public. Like the Cretaceous cruise was of course open to the public, and we have the cave system here, which is open now, and we have the Indominus as well, which is also going to be a new addition, which is all going to be look like a little bit of the art which was created for the website, and so on. So, welcome, Garcia Gandara Samuel. Hello, I'm new to the channel. Welcome, and thank you for subscribing. So let's. I wanted to finish this first a little bit because I don't want it to complete. But if you look to the map, we have the Cretaceous cruise over here and the aviary. So I was thinking to have something with the raptors north of the lake. This is the lake, and officially the raptors were off on the shore, but the raptors are now open to public, and in the movies they were like a special off-limit area where they were training the raptors, of course. So I'm thinking to put it like here somewhere with a little plaza, and still have to come up with how we are going to do the enclosure. Then we have the arena for the Indominus, which is going to be somewhere around here. And I have the art of the Indominus arena, which was used as promotion for the official Jurassic World website, the park website of course, which is also something fictional. And so we need to get rid of this a little bit more. We don't need to elevate everything of the elevate, but just enough so we can work on the place. And is it just me, but is it not doing anything? It's not doing anything. That's weird. Oh, maybe it's too high. I think it's too high up already. So we need to do the borders here. Maybe we can cut through a little bit. If it's too high in one place, it doesn't want to elevate anything else. Maybe we get it working if we do this. So how are you doing all? How are your Sunday activities? So Dak is editing. Are you editing your episode, which you were recording yesterday when we were in the voiceover? Build the zipline from Camp Cretaceous. I have it in mind to build the zipline as well as the campus itself, but it's kinda hard to do it. Of course we can use the towers and stuff, but I think it's hard to do. But we shall see. It's on the plan. It's part of the plan to create it, but I was also going for the Camp Cretaceous itself, the area. But I think it's gonna be tricky. We know it's like in the middle north of the Carnotaurus enclosure. Or ish. Not exactly, but close by. And it's south of the Indominus, so that's going to be it. Episode 4, nice deck. Have you any idea when it's gonna drop? Because I love seeing new content as well. It's always very... I really like to see stuff people make and come up with. But Mount Sibo, we have Mount Sibo already in one of the parks. I never built it myself, of course, but it's there. Mount Sibo is part of the North Nublar section, which has the gyrospheres. We already did a lot of parks so far. So this is the most boring part of working around in the box itself, as you can see. And especially when this is a little bit too high to directly make it the same height as the rest of the island or the map. So this is officially my last day off from work. I have still a free day tomorrow, but my holidays or my vacation is done. Which is on one side it's like a shame that I don't have enough free time anymore after today. A little bit tomorrow, but I need to prepare myself as well for work. And on the other side, I really want to work again because it's like you're not in quarantine, but still feel like being quarantined because we can't do anything else. And we only should go outside when we really need to, so I'm mostly staying inside. So it would be good to go out and work again. Why is it still too high? Okay. So what I was thinking with the Cretaceous cruise is that in the pictures you see, or the shots, the movie shots, is that there is way more trees overlapping the water itself, and I have kind of the same idea with the build I made, but then again it's still like the water is maybe a bit too big, but I don't want to make it less wide so it looks like if a dinosaur jumps in it there is no place for the canoes, of course. So I was thinking to remove the fence where it is now and then shift it up a little bit and then create a tree line and then a fence. Like they can't go any oh wait, this is not going to work well. So they don't get away from the main enclosure, but they still has just a feeling that it's a little bit more foliage, more trees and stuff. I hope someday when there is going to be a new version of the game, like a sequel, that we can have more different ways of creating environments. Kitty's passing by, hello. I want to have a Christmas release. That's a nice idea. That's a good present to have. Like on Christmas Eve or the first or second Christmas Day. Okay, so in the beginning of the video I said I was not going to do everything with the ground here, but I'm still doing it anyway. I think it's like when you're working on it, it continues automatically, even if I didn't want to do this. Still moving on. Maybe it's because I'm talking as well. It just gives a different feel working on it. So are you guys still able to do Christmas at home with family during the COVID period? Because in the Netherlands we have now, of course, we kind of have this lockdown going on. And I know the UK as well. We can still have Christmas, so you can have like 2 people a day visiting your place. or visit 2 people. No, you cannot visit 2 people. You can only visit 1 people because you have to make sure no one gets the virus, of course. But with Christmas we are able to have 3 people over for Christmas. So normally we have a larger group. No, not that large, but we have a bigger group with my grandparents with us and stuff like that. But that's not the case this year. It's just me, my brother, my sister-in-law, and me, and just with my stepmom and my dad, and that's it. Nothing else. Oh, I just noticed a large area still being chunked up like here. Remove that and then we continue working on the area. It's a big map. I never realized how big this map is. Because in the campaign mode, it's like already a large portion of it is finished, but it isn't now. Nothing's really different. No, exactly. So okay, let's see. We have the trees here. If we do this for now, shall we do it now? No, we're gonna skip it. We're gonna do the Indominus. We want to do the Indominus now. And the thing is, I wanted to make like an 8 square, but not too much in the same style as T-Rex Kingdom. So it's like, let's see. Let's first start over with 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's a bit too big, but one, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. Can we also split this one? No, we can't. Shall we do it like this? Or well, okay, it's practically going to be the same as T-Rex Kingdom, but that's fine. For now, that's fine. I also kind of like the speed build creations I did, because it also gives an idea for myself how I'm doing this. Because when I work on bugs, I'm mainly focused on one part, and that's it. And then you can just witness how you were creating everything else. Did it. So this is basically it. Alright, let's check out how it is. Oh, wrong one. let's see. I think it's very big compared to what I wanted to do. Oh, this is the wrong building. I need that one. Ah, that's better. I was thinking like it's way too big, but that was the gyrosphere attraction. Have you seen the other episode of Helix Wars? Yes, I think I've seen them all. I watched one live when you guys did a watch party. I was part of that. Not at the beginning, but I saw the end. Right, that was one of the Helix Wars episode. Is it the right place? I still think... Well, maybe we can keep it there and then have the raptors over here. And it's being connected to something. Something like that. I think maybe I had to place it a little bit more here because I have a lot of space here. But then again, it's nice to have a lot of space in here. So let's see. What's going to be the entrance? We have one entrance, like for the guests, which is over here, I think. We can do it over here and then have the arena stuff over here. So we can only fit one here. No, we can do two. Okay, that's good news. That's good. Try to get it as much to the corner as possible. Alright, that's two. How far can we do this one? Let's first do this one. See. I'm interested in seeing what you come up with for Jurassic Park maps. For the era, you mean? Okay, so this is not... That ain't working. Well, I have no clue yet how I'm going to do that, but in time. In time, I think I will have some idea. Okay, so that one's not possible. So we are going to do like a corner here. Like this. So I saw the arch, which is like high walls. And then have a pathway surrounding it. And then you have these... how do you call those things? Not a gallery, because I know it's a gallery, but... like in a stadium. All the seats in a stadium. It's something like... I'm not English from... native English, so... sometimes you forget how it's called. Seats of a stadium, something like that. Tribune? No, that's something else, I think. Oh well, I don't know. I can remember. I think we're gonna leave it like this for now, and then because we don't want to have the same stuff like the T-Rex kingdom. Now I wonder what's the middle. Is this the middle? I think it's close. Let's do it for this. My tours might give you some inspiration. Oh, I bet it will. I bet it will. So because we're talking about the Indominus over here, we need to make sure everything is secured. I think this is how I was thinking it should be. I'm not sure. Let's remove that one first, and then we do like 1, 2. I think I want to do a double layer. It's not exactly how. I think it's easier to just do this. One, two. Stretch on. One, two. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Let's see. I still think this is one of the harder parts to do, you know? Okay, that's close enough. So that's one. Oh, okay, wait. We also have No, 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 that's possible. That's possible. Just do it like this. 1, 2. And connect back. Hello, Anafdin. Okay, something like this. 1, 2. No, that's not exactly, but yeah. Let's see. That's it. That's the way. That's the way. Aha, aha. I like it. So it's nice to do something like this to create with double fences and stuff. It's not that he's going to be breaking out, but you know, just in case. Whoa, it's splashing out. Easy there, Fancy. One, 2. Huh. Still not the same. Let's see. No, a little bit further. A little bit further. It's gonna be a pain to edit. No, still a little bit further. I'm a perfectionist, guys. I'm sorry. That's close enough. It's fine. No one's gonna see that. So guys, please don't mention that, okay? Shh. This is weird. Why can't I fit this in? Sometimes it's hard to place the gates as well. It's never really in line with, as you can see, it never is in line with how you want to build it. But that's okay. That's okay. Which dinosaur is this paddock for? Well, Victor, this is for the Indominus Rex. So, is this the T-Rex Kingdom? No, it looks similar. It's a little bit the same kind of build I did for the T-Rex Kingdom. But this is the Indominus, like the arena which was originally the idea to have the Indominus in. Okay, so now for the path. We want to have a pathway. we want to have nice wide paths. Can we do it the same? Yes, we can. Then we have this the flag posts as well, which is nice. Like this. So I want to create a pathway around it, like the art has. Doesn't really have to be something specific, but did I just... yeah, let's see. One straight. Wait, give me a second. We did no straight, we did one straight here, and then we did a curve. So, from this one, we did one straight. One tap. No, we did not. Never mind, my mistake. We did it immediately. It doesn't need to be symmetric. It's close enough. One, two. It looks okay. It looks okay. Now we need to get it to the entrance of this area. No. Okay, so we do this and connect. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it. This is going to be, and we have a little nice square over here. Is it going to connect? It's not snapping to the same point, that's a shame. lot of flags in there. Don't really want that. Stop spazzing out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 1, 2, connecting 3. So the game spashes out when you do something like this, which is weird, but at least we don't have any flags over here. Won't there be like a helicopter area near the Indominus paddock? With the original one, yes. But not it doesn't really have an helicopter platform. We are going to do the ACU nearby because of the threat level the Indominus can be. It's really big, isn't it? I think it's too big. Might be too big. But then again, it needs its space. I think it's too big. I need to. Darn! I want to make it smaller. Now I'm looking to the rest of the park. It needs to be smaller. If we do an Indominus in here, it has too much space. How are we going to do that? Let's see. Well, we have to delete some stuff. Yeah, isn't it? It looks too big. Well, we're gonna do it differently then. We're gonna remove everything. I mean, it doesn't need to be precise the same thing as we have in mind to do this, of course, but I'm going to make it smaller. It's just testing things out as well, of course. I mean, when I did the Easter Sauna main park, I think I tried things out like maybe 4 or 5 times before I really created the area. Okay, let's do this again. We know how to do this, but it's too big. We did 4 of these. We're now going to do wait, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I need to think this through. One, two, three, 4. I think this is gonna be the size. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect. This is going to be the size. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and connect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wrong. 3, 4, and Connect. Remove everything else. Good. We're going to grab the galleries again. Now we only can do one. This is also fine, by the way. Can we? Let's see how many we can fit in. I think 2 is enough. On each side. Not in general, but... I think this is it. 2 Indominus. No, I'm gonna stick with the one original Indominus. The movie one. We have a different Indominus on the East Meadow Park, which is kind of the new one. In our story. In our canon universe. Let's see. Something like here. It's close enough. And we kind of want to make the double layer, of course. That's gonna be 2. One, 2. Yeah, it looks good. Let's see, then we have... two. One, 2. Connect it and connect that. One and 2. Yeah, it looks okay. Let's keep it that way. And 1 and 2. Now first this one. No, a little bit back. Perfect. Well, as perfect it can be, of course. Now we need to do something about this. Let's first grab an Indominus, by the way. I'm gonna do the incubation speed. And we grab the Indom. Hello, Dinomation. Welcome to the stream. Garcia said the paddock is pretty cool. So far. The thing is, I always think the idea is cool, and then it looks the best when the rest of the park is finished. It's the same with Cretaceous Cruise. So we want this one, by the way. We need to camouflage because the Indominus can camouflage in the movie. But when I was working on the Cretaceous Cruise, it looked better when there was more around it. So that's always the case. That one, we want to have max rating. Never do the stress factors if I am doing the sandbox mode, and just the ratings for the normal things. Let's see how big it is now. Well, it's a decent size now, isn't it? It's also in a nice position, so we can fill in this with a pathway and then the enclosure of 3 carnivores, including the Carno, this new Ceratosaurus, which I am not sure what color it's gonna be, because we saw a grey one in the trailers. And then we have the raptors over here, and the rest is a little bit spread away from each other. It looks nice if it's that way. So we're gonna do the pathway again. Let's first see this. Can do it like one here. Wait, I just realized we want to have the flag post like this. One. It looks okay. Looks okay. One. One. And this one. And that one. Connected. Three. I'm gonna do this one free. 1, 2, 3. Let's do another one. Like this. And then we remove this. And we have more flags. Just this. I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you, Dinomation? I'm just doing a little relaxing while building stuff. But the Ceratosaurus. Yeah, we do a Ceratosaurus. Not yet how, but we are going to do one. Did you put the trees into the Indo paddock? Not yet. No, not yet. I think Serrato is going to be the null and coastal. Yeah, I think that's possible because the coastal one is the darker one. But for now, I just hope I hope we have the JP3 Ceratosaurus as well in the Jurassic World Cretaceous Camp Cretaceous series. Rainforest. Well, I can't remember which one is which, by the way. If it's a rainforest or the coastal, at least it has to be a grey one then. So let's finish up the pathway. So far it looks nice, by the way. So the Indom is ready. Let's see. 2. Let's see, is this straight enough? I think it is. One, 2. No, not exactly. Wait, I need to do that differently. Yeah. No, it's not the same. No, it's not the same. Doing this differently. This is. Oh wait, now I see it. This is not straight. That's not straight. That's why. That's why. Now it is. Don't space. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, that's the way. And then we remove that one, and then we continue to click, click. Yes, that's how I want to see this place. I mean, the coastal is almost all grey and, well, looks more like the one in the CC trailer, where you use a rainforest. But I need to check it later. Which the skins are, what the skins are. So, Indominus is ready, so we're going to place these fences. And then I wanted to do something like this, you know, like a little entrance. Let's first start with this. Because that looks cool. Well, let's see. Let's just check it out for a moment. This and that. Yeah, okay, so that looks nice. It's a little bit more feel that it has. It is part of an area. It's maybe not exactly how it's going to look, but it's close enough. It's always hard to do these things. No, wait. Differently. Yes, that's it. Ah, it's fine. I don't care about that corner. That's gonna be a pain if we want to make it exactly the same. It is already a pain to do this. I think my worst, the worst things I do, or the things I think is the hardest to do, are the fences and the pathways, to make it exactly how you have it in your mind, you know? So we're almost finished here. This is looking well. Okay, that's it. Yeah, okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. Of course, the art shows a very large wall, like 2 times the size of this, of the height. And then the seats of the guests, of the viewers, are way up there. Before we're gonna call him in, let's quickly do this. So the terrain is going to be disappearing anyway, but it's more to colorize it for now. Okay, so that's it. Now we need water. Where do we want to see the water? Nah, not there. Let's do the water here. Something like this. So it's like the water is connected to a supply there. So that's the water. Now we want to have a dispenser. And we want those close. A bit like this. And we do the same here. So there are 2 feeders. We also want to have a goat feeder. Which we are going to... No, wait, we do it differently. We have 1 feeder there and a goat feeder here. So that's 1. Now I want to have this. Which reminds me of the path between the Indominus and where Owen is watching the Indominus, that he isn't, that he's still in there and not escaping yet. So something like this, and then it's basically, we're gonna do some rocks first. Not that too much. A little bit like this would be great. And then we just grab the forest tool. Because we want to have the Indominus to be scary, and that people are really needing their patience and their eyes open for it. It's a shame he's not doing anything there. No tree. Why aren't you doing a tree there? Oh, this looks okay. Right? So it's basically not... It's a little bit like a hybrid version of the enclosure it was in the movie, as well as the concept of the arena. But I think the arena was supposed to be like from a top, that you're watching from a top of the walls. They have you the seats there, and then you're watching down, and you can see the Indominus. But I think the coolest thing they could have do if the Indominus was open to the public, to have it indeed something like this, that you need to take a great look into the enclosure. So it makes it more difficult to see. It's like in a zoo. If you go to the reptilian house and you look into the how do you call those things? Terrarium. If you look into a terrarium with frogs, those poisonous frogs, you really need to look carefully if you want to see them. Depending on the color, of course. Put palm trees around the path. Yeah, you mean the path here? The walkway, or just here? I still need to do some trees, in my opinion. If I can place them here, it would be cool. I can. Ooh, that makes it way better. That makes it way better. And then we do also some here, of course. No, not there. Well, maybe one here. And we do one here. That's why I always do 2 on 2, because you can place the small palm trees still between the fences to give it a little bit more of a feeling, you know? Maybe place one here? No. That's okay. We can do one here, but I want a bigger tree there. Can we do this one? No. Then I want this one. Yes. I think it looks great. It started to look a lot like Christmas. I mean, a lot like the art. The combination of. Oh, big tree. Big tree here. So what do you guys think about the Ceratosaurus? Do you think the color is okay? Do you like the colors? If it's a grey one, of course, maybe they try to trick us, but what do you guys think? It would be great to see something like a female version of it. That the males are red and the females are grey. I love them some flowers and plants over here. Still fits in, that's nice. Well... oh yeah, we need to make sure that this... to do a little bit like this. Maybe a little bit too much. do this different. Let's see. Remove this and then try it again. With tapping, because always looks better when you tap instead of just color it over it. Yeah, that looks cool. So the sound Suchomimus make in the background, it's really is a scary sound. It's one of my favorite dinosaurs, but the sound makes it less likable. It's still not the same sound as the Ankylodocus. Ankylodocus is one of the most scary dinosaur sounds in the game. I think it looks pretty neat. Alright, we have something like this. Then we want a little bit more these trees, bigger palm trees, to have it, give it a more little entrance feeling. If we can place one here. No, we can't. No, we can't. Yes, we can. We need to do the smaller one. There. And there. Smaller one here. Maybe we can always check out, of course, if the tree is able to fit in, but you quickly notice you cannot if you turn them around. And I can, of course, try. Oh, damn it! Try to rotate it on each little center. Its length, but I kinda know it not working out after playing this game for a while. Alright! Okay, this looks cool. Starts looking cool. Then we are going to grab the Indominus. Okay guys, here we go. Let him be released. After so long being shut away from the public, trying to escape. Luckily he was captured before he could destroy the aviary. Little bit of story.
Adding to the list.
So while we are awaiting, let's see, do we have everything we need? I think so. So we're gonna do the raptors over here. Somewhere here. It's gonna be close by. Like the separated areas, so we have to take the monorail, which is going to be stopping here. And then the raptors, maybe we just connect it with the path and then create a raptor paddock here. So it's like one area for raptors and Indominus, like I mentioned earlier. think I'm gonna color this for a moment. Give it a little bit more mountainous feeling. If I have the raptor skin squads, yes, and they are going to be in this park. They are gonna be released in their new enclosure.
Heading to collect.
So, Blue, Charlie, Delta, and what was no? Charlie, Delta, Echo, and Blue. Those 4 are also being transferred from their training facility towards the new paddock, which is going to be placed over here. So I just noticed I'm doing this already longer than an hour now. Let me check if... I think so far I'm done with this. And I think I'm gonna keep it that way. And then after we done the raptor one, we're gonna make it more interesting by placing some buildings in between. We are going to create the monorail. I'm also going to adjust this part a little bit more. Still not sure about it. I think I'm gonna keep this, but it's like maybe these sides, you know? Have the fence a little bit more like over here, like this. And then take this.
Asset has been delivered.
Especially this part. I think this is going to be the part where we're gonna make it a little bit wider. So the Indominus is there. Let's see. So how cool is this? If you're just all sitting here. And you can see him only come out for its dinner. And then it runs off again. Look, it's now using its camo. Looks cool. Looks cool. It's not that. We still have a goat going around. We have 2 goats now. We have plenty enough food to kill. By the way, I just realized if you have fighting off, is it going to ignore the goats? Otherwise we need to make sure we don't have any more goats than these deactivate for now. Don't want to have a lot of goats around the Indominus. Okay, it looks cool if he's like half camo. That looks nice. Never seen them like half camo. I wonder if he's going to hunt down the goats. No. Oh, that would be scary if you were facing him there. Oh, that's scary. Not only the children will have nightmares. Okay, this is, guys, this is a well done cause. We did it. This is looking good. If he doesn't want to have any attention from the guys, he just hides. So the thing is, if I'm keeping the goats there, if you want to take away the goats, I need to activate the combat. And then the Suchomimus and Baryonyx are going to kill each other. We don't want that to happen. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I think we're gonna connect it in the next episode. Sorry, I was burping a little bit. I had some lovely burger today. I ordered some burger with chicken nuggets because I was kind of lazy to actually make dinner today. I'm like, it's my last day off, so tomorrow I can cook again. Yeah, okay, so I think tomorrow we're gonna do this part again. Just a little bit there, and we are going to do the raptor area. And then we connect everything with the monorail. And then we're gonna plan out the other 3 dinosaurs left. Carnotaurus, Allosaurus, Ceratosaurus. And if we have the enclosures done, we're gonna fill up everything in between with trees, a little bit mountains, some recreation area for the guests. And we also need to finish up the boathouse over here for the Cretaceous cruise. And I also want to do a little entrance when this is going to be deleted, by the way. So we also want to have something like a cave system over here, like an entrance. Maybe not, maybe it is, but we will see in the future. It's a nightmarish attraction. Be very scared. But it's not attacking any goats. So normally the Indominus would be very pissed with a small enclosure like this, because it really needs a lot of space, but I think this is fine. This fits in perfectly. Grim, Limbo, and Chaos in Cretaceous Cruise. Yes, they are. Yeah. Let me check them out. So we have 4 of them. So like this is the basic one. I think Chaos was the grey one. So we have Chaos. I haven't named them yet. And we have another one with the same color, which is like the Baryonyx. I'm not sure if this is gonna be Chaos or Chaos is gonna be the same one as the Fallen Kingdom one. But we have the Fallen Kingdom one, and we have which was locked up when the lava flows inside the bunker, and we have one that's being sold. It's a little bit messy with how many dinosaurs were in the park if you look to the movies. But we also have, let's see, we have Grim. Then we have another one. So this is a greener one, which is going to be Limbo or the other. Grim, Limbo. At least we have 2 different green ones in it, so that's going to be the 3 Camp Cretaceous ones, as well as the one from Fallen Kingdom. That's kind of like the idea. So we have the Pteranodons in the aviary, we have Cretaceous Cruise, and we have the Indominus Arena. Or the Indominus Coliseum, maybe it sounds better. Then we are going to do the Raptor enclosure next. And then we can do a little path over here which connects to the monorail, and the monorail goes to the aviary, and that goes towards the, not really the entrance in my opinion, but like here, and then it kind of stops. It goes like this, and then here, and a little bit further so people can also go to the other side of the carnivore enclosures, which is going to be accessible on foot. So yeah, that's it guys. I'm gonna end my stream here. It's getting late as well. So yeah, I'm still looking at it and I think it looks nice. It's a better design than the bigger one. It's different than the T-Rex Kingdom, which is way bigger. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of mountain area as well here to make a little border, something like that. Alright, well, I'm getting a little bit tired as well now, so I'm going to end the stream. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any suggestions for the raptor enclosure or the Carno, Ceratosaurus or Allosaurus enclosures, let me know in the comments and I can take a look into it. And thank you for those which were part of the live stream. Thank you for joining in. Always appreciate a little bit of people watching and talking about stuff, socializing, you know, I love that. And soon I will have a speed build of the enclosure we did today, so you can watch that on my YouTube channel soon enough. I'm gonna mix up words a little bit. Yeah, it's time for bed as well. I need to check on my cat and then we're up to bed. Well, anyways, guys, have a lovely day or evening if you still have that ahead of you. And till next time, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.